Hey guys, this is Rick Zimmer from New Habit. Welcome to the first installment of Defense Against the Dark Arts of Mind Control. For this video, I have three objectives. Number one is to present evidence that there really are people out there practicing the dark arts of mind control. Number two, I want to show you some basic information to help you identify when and how the dark arts are being used against you. Number three, teach you techniques to protect yourself and your loved ones from those who would manipulate you with the dark arts of mind control. So first of all, we have to establish some basics. Let's start simple. Drawing one is an optical illusion. Do you see 3 sticks or 4? If you look at the left side, you see 4. If you look at the right side, you see 3. The lines on the paper, or screen as the case may be, look three-dimensional, but they are not. The mind can be fooled into seeing 3 dimensions where there are only 2. Drawing number 2 illustrates how artists use figure and ground. Figure and ground refers to a theory of the mind's organizing tendencies. In particular, the way the human brain perceives physical form, distinguishing an object or form from its context or surroundings, a figure from its background. If you look carefully, you can see the word ground, and hidden inside the word ground is the word figure. Drawing number 3 is another illustration of figure and ground. The drawing is designed so that it looks like a woman's head, or a man playing a saxophone. Look at the image until you can flip it back and forth at will. Drawing number 4 is another popular optical illusion. The spaces between the columns look like people. These optical illusions prove the mind can be tricked into seeing things that are not there. And more importantly, the mind can be tricked into not seeing what is there. But the subconscious mind sees it all and remembers it for your conscious mind. Advertisements may look like photographs, but they can be retouched. Software makes that easy. And it is not an exaggeration to say that you can't assume images you see on the internet are true and accurate representations these days. Pretty much anything can be faked. Take Exhibit A, an ad for Grant's 12-year-old blended scotch. It looks like a photograph, but who is holding the bottle? Where is the shadow of the arm and the hand pouring the scotch? How can the bottle be full of amber liquid when tilted at that angle? Why is there such a small stream of liquid coming out? At that angle it should be gushing out. And why is there an oak tree splashing up from the glass? Clearly, this is no ordinary photograph. Each and every detail has been carefully manipulated to get the subconscious mind to sound the alarm. Something is wrong with this picture. The intention of the ad is to sell more scotch. The effect of alarming the subconscious is to make the ad more memorable. The incongruities trigger the subconscious, and the conscious mind rationalizes the triggering as, "Ooh, that's a clever ad," or "that must be a good brand," or some other rationalization. The takeaway from this ad is that photographic ads are not simple photographs, and there are no coincidences or accidents in such images. Next up is a playful ad from Snickers. Photo retouchers get confused when they are hungry. It's funny because the dissonance is so extreme. Dissonance is a lack of agreement or inconsistency. Dissonance in this context means that there's something wrong with the picture, something that doesn't agree, something that's inconsistent, something that your subconscious mind is very sensitive to. Dissonance causes anxiety for the subconscious mind. Seeing something inconsistent in an ad alarms the subconscious and provokes an emotional response. That response could be discomfort, anxiety, fear. The anxiety, or the emotion, is then rationalized by the conscious mind, making the product more memorable with unknown connotations. In example B, Chris Everett is pictured hitting a tennis ball. Chris Everett was a famous tennis player when this ad appeared. Take a look at this photo. What's wrong with this picture? Imagine Chris Everett standing up straight. Imagine both legs straightened out. The left thigh is at least a foot longer than the right thigh. Why would they do that? Dissonance is the technical term. The subconscious mind sees that picture and immediately recognizes the disfigured leg. This is alarming to the subconscious, so it reacts emotionally to the image. This emotional reaction is rationalized by the conscious mind, causing the ad to be memorable. When presented with a Converse shoe at the shoe store later, the emotional reaction that you had to this ad is enough to make the shoe stand out. This type of manipulation is quite common. Exhibit C. The woman's legs in the photo go off at an impossible angle, and the framed picture behind her is floating in space over the bed. Exhibit D. Look carefully at the man's chest and shoulders, and you can imagine where his head should be. The point of dissonance ads is to shock or alarm your subconscious into an emotional response. If you feel an emotional reaction to something that doesn't make sense, your subconscious may have been triggered by a subliminal. Be wary of ads, commercials, video clips that provoke emotional responses. More than likely, they are manipulating you with subliminals. Now that we have established the fact that ads are manipulated images, let's look at another common tactic: embeds. Embeds are letters and symbols embedded in media. Let's look at the magic word and how it is embedded. Exhibit E is a drawing made specifically to illustrate how to hide the magic word. Can you see it? Once you see it, you can't not see it. Words are powerful. They can pack a lot of meaning. Hiding the word sex in an ad, poster, or video can have a powerful impact on the viewer, especially when the word is embedded where it would be taboo, like in children's products. Exhibit F is another magic word picture. Why would Pepsi want the word sex on their cans? Well, sex sells. They were sneaky in making it only appear when the cans were stacked up. Active young people feature in Pepsi ads. Drink Pepsi, get lucky? That kind of marketing wouldn't go over very well. That's why they hide it. Exhibit G, Gilby's Gin. Can you see the magic word? Apparently, advertisers know that sex sells. They use this magic word in a lot of places, even Disney movie posters. And you know that was no accident. That was no coincidence. Advertisers hide the word sex in a lot of places, and they hide other words too. Again, if you feel an emotional reaction to some media, suspect manipulation. The best way to protect yourself is not to watch. I got rid of my TV in 1999, and it was one of the best things I ever did. For fun, here's a Just Pants ad illustrating the maxim, every picture tells a story. Next time we'll go into some of the strange things that are hidden in ads, why they do that, and what you can do to protect yourself.